Hello friends and neighbors, this is DK from Mr. V Amplifiers, and I was issued a challenge by a friend of mine who does audio work in a live setting, runs the soundboards and all that kind of stuff, and he wanted to know if I could try and get the optimal sound out of my retro mics and see what we could do by using a quality preamp and a compressor on there and try to get a broadcast kind of sound. So that's what we're doing. We're doing this in real-time equipment. This is what the computer sees directly. There is no post-processing or anything. This is essentially straight out of the mixer board and into the computer. So let's rerun all of our retro mics and see how they do. All right, everybody, this is the Monoprice stage right microphone, and we are running it through a compressor now, and we've got some EQ. We've got a nice mic preamp on it. We're trying to get the ideal sound as much as we can get out of this and get the more broadcasty kind of sound as opposed to that raw sound that we were listening to the first time. This is the Monoprice stage right, now that I've attempted to equalize it and compress it for a broadcast sound. And this is the Nady PCM200 microphone with some equalization and some compression on there. Definitely has a stronger mid-range presence on this one. We have rolled that back a little bit, but trying to achieve a broadcast style sound from our retro mic. Alright, and on to the condenser Nady. This is the PCM 100 condenser. Definitely a very different profile than the Dynamics, and it certainly has a lot of potential as a broadcast mic, maybe even more so for a live performance mic, but it does work for both. So we're running, obviously, compression and equalization and all that good stuff. And now we are on to the Cad A77 microphone. This is the Super Cardioid Dynamic. Again, same kind of deal. We've got equalization and compression. We're going for a broadcast sound. The Cad A77. Alright, the next one on our list is the Shure Series 2, the 55SH Series 2. And this is the more affordable microphone from Shure. It probably has the lowest output, and my goodness, does it have the potential to be bright. But through equalization and compression, this is what I would consider my broadcast sound. Alright, and this is our Heil Fin microphone. Certainly has a very, very different profile from a few of the others. This one tends to be kind of warm. Definitely warm is the best way to say it. There's a lot of sort of a lower register that just comes through very easily here, where sometimes you have to fish for that. The brightness on this, sometimes you gotta kind of tack that in a little bit with the equalizer, just bring it a little bit more high. But the upper mid, it tends to be a little sharp, but maybe that's just my voice. I've had to lower the upper mid on all microphones so far. And finally, we are on to the Shure Super 55 Super Cardioid microphone. And this one definitely has a nice warm profile. There's certainly more top end on it. I've tried to sing through a number of these microphones and decide which ones I like, and I have found a few that are just easier to work with than others based on the equipment that I have. But based on the equipment that you have, your results might vary and be quite different, but at this point we're just trying to get a broadcast sound out of each and every one of these microphones, and I think it's plausible to do so. Everyone has different characteristics, and depending on which microphone you put in front of which person, your results are going to be different. But thank you for watching, and have a great day.